Welcome, Triton Nation, to your home broadcast of the Iowa Central Tritons. Started off Region 11A play tonight as they look to take on the Northeast Community College Hawks. It's going to be a good one tonight. This is going to actually be round number 3 on the season, as currently this season, in the regular season, it's tied 1-1. They were actually the most recent opponent, and Northeast got the best of us 62-58 back on February 23rd. We have yet to play a game since then. Neither has Northeast, so it's kind of cool how it played out like that. Round 1 of Region 11A playoffs, and we get the team we just lost to. Now, I will say this. The Tritons have a much better record than Northeast does this season. The Tritons overall sitting at 23-7 and 13-7 in the conference, compared to the Hawks out of Northeast Community College sitting at 12-18 on the season and just 9-11 in the conference. The first time the Iowa Central Tritons played one, it was a great one. It was at home. So far, all the home teams has won in the matchup once again. This is going to be the third round of seeing them this season. Earlier on in the season, when we went up against them, the Tritons we got the best of them, 74-70. That was back January 12th, just the third game out of the winter break, and now we get to see them once again at the start of March. Folks, you're listening to Hank Ambrose on the calls. I'll provide the play-by-play commentary tonight. We'll have Lincoln Clay on camera and Javier Sanchez. He's going to be producing the broadcast for you folks. As well as that, I tell you what, we got a sponsor for us as well. Big thank you to CNOS at Unity Point, Improving Health, proud sponsors of Iowa Central Athletics. Now, without further ado, let's break down the game a little bit, talk about key storylines and much more. So, Iowa Central Tritons begin play in the Region 11 tournament when they host Northeast Wednesday tonight inside Hodges Fieldhouse for the quarterfinals. The Tritons ended the regular season with a 62-58 setback in Nebraska versus Northeast. However, the Iowa Central Tritons claimed a regional title last season on its way to qualify for the NJCAA Division II National Championships in North Carolina. On the season, 3 players are averaging double figures. Carly West leads the team at 15 points per game, shooting 44% from the field. Autumn Dykstra is next at 14 points while knocking down nearly 38% of her three-point shots. Nevaeh Galloway is third, who averages 11.5 points on the season. Carly West, Galloway, and Jaden Frank all average 6 rebounds per game for the Tritons. West is also adding nearly 4 assists and 3 steals, while Galloway averages 2.5 blocks a night. And finally, Northeast and Iowa Central split in the regular season, with each winning on its home floor. Both games were decided by 4 points. Ashley Hassett leads the Hawks, averaging 21 points per game, followed by Autumn Dickmander at 12.4 and Alexis Bliven at 10. So pretty even matchup, gotta say. We really gotta watch out for Hassett, because when we played against the Hawks, Hassett went off. She had a total of 34 points and was the ICAC Player of the Week for Division II basketball. And boy, she was really good against us the first time we seen them too. She got over 20, had over 5 assists and 5 rebounds. Really, our kryptonite this season when going up against Northeast Community College has been Hassett. So we got to look out, got to find a way to stop her, maybe send over some extra double teams now. This is a fast break scoring offense that the Tritons like to run. They create a lot of turnovers, especially when one of our guards is at the top of the NJCAA in Division II women's basketball in total steals, or average in steals with 3.5 with Carly West. Carly West has a lot on her plate tonight. She's going to be the sophomore at the point guard role tonight. We're going to announce the rest of the starting lineup and much more, but not until we throw it towards a short break. We'll be right back on Triton Nation's YouTube channel for the opening tip-off, the starting lineups, and much more right here on Triton Nation's YouTube channel.
CNOS is proud to be your orthopedic and sports medicine providers.
You can visit our clinic knowing you will receive the best orthopedic care in the area.
Located at Unity Point, we offer quality care to address any bone or joint problems.
We are committed to providing the best possible care to the communities we serve.
CNOS, proud sponsors of the Iowa Central Tritons.
Go Tritons!
First with the visitors, the Hawks of Northeast Community College. Number 10 is Molly Davis. Number 15, Marta Pons. Number 20, Ashley Hassett. Number 24 is Lorna Maxon. And number 25, Autumn Dickmander. Next one is head coach for Northeast Community College. And now here's the starting lineup for home team, the Iowa Central Tritons. The 5'9" sophomore from Oakland, number 12 is Autumn Dykstra. 5'8" freshman from Gardner, number 14, Jane Frank. 5'9" freshman out of Bettendorf, number 20, Ashley Fountain. A 6'2" sophomore from St. Paul, Minnesota, number 22, Nevaeh Galloway. And a 5'9" sophomore from St. Paul, Minnesota, number 24 is Carly Webb.
So there you have it. You heard it right there, folks, if you missed out on it. Then you are tuned in to Hank Ambrose on the call tonight for the Iowa Central Tritons as we are getting ready to go here in Hodges Fieldhouse for the Region 11A quarterfinal right here. Now, whoever wins the Region 11A, they get to take a trip down to Nationals. It's round number 1 tonight in Hodges Fieldhouse. The Iowa Central Tritons taking on Northeast Community College. Here comes Galloway going up for the tip, working against Ashley Hassett, and the Hawks are going to win it. The Hawks in red, they're going to be working from left to right on your video screen. Tritons currently out on defense. As I run through the starting lineup tonight for the Iowa Central Tritons, I see Autumn Dykstra, Jaden Frank, Ashley Fountain, Nevaeh Galloway, and Carly West. Now for the other side, Alexis Biven, Marta Pons, Ashley Hassett, Lorna Maxon, and Autumn Dickmander. Getting back to the action right here over in Hodges Fieldhouse. 9.5 minutes remain. We got 10-minute quarters. Those are NJCAA regulations. If you don't know, folks, as the Hawks start off with first possession. First shot goes up, top of key, three-point shot. Doesn't fall for Autumn Dykstra, and right there Galloway is going to get the first rebound of the matchup. Ashley Fountain to bring it up court. She's going to try to progress towards the left side of the half court. Let's see here. As we're looking down over there, I see Carly West, who's going to stop before she feeds it back to Fountain. Fountain going to work around the brim, and here comes Dykstra cutting the lane and slings outside for a kick out towards Fountain, but Fountain's three-point shot going to be off as well. Both teams starting off the matchup tonight 0-1 from three-point land. Here we go. Dickmander going to go outside now. Finds Maxon before she goes back to Dickmander. Working around the half circle. Going to go all the way towards Alexis Biven, who's going to find Hassett down low. It's about a 12-foot jumper near the baseline, but not in time as Jaden Frank gets the rebound, and Carly West brings it up the court. 8:40 remains, 25 on the shot clock. Step back. Not going to fall that time for Carly West. Those are rare. We usually get to see them go down. She's one of the leaders of this Triton program this year for the 21-2022 season. Jaden Frank going to have to volley to get back. Carly West now with a steal. That's the first stat on the box score tonight for the Iowa Central Tritons. Going to go down as a steal for Carly West. The first of what I hope to see is many. And now working down low, going to be credited with the assist after she brought it up the court. Nice little shot there to put the Tritons ahead early. Now going for a cherry pick on the other end that time. Autumn Dickmander, she threw it up, but the ball landed just short of the rim. It's going to fall flat, and now going to the line for a trip to shoot two is Lorna Maxon. 2-0 is the score early, as that was Jaden Frank that just got called down for the foul. As the first free throw's up and in, that's going to be the first score tonight for the Hawks. 2-1. Second one goes up and in as well, make it 2-2. Tritons getting the ball back. So what we've seen from them is we've seen two kickouts and one fast break opportunity off of a Carly West steal. So now with the play reset, we're going to see them try to progress the ball near the right side of the half circle. Here comes about an 18-footer. Went up by Galloway, but just could not knock it down. Getting the rebound now was Marta Pons. Pons brings it up before she goes all the way towards the near side corner to find Dickmander, who's going to be stuck at the wing. She's going to have to fly outside all the way to the corner now with Lorna Maxon. Maxon finds a cut down low. It's Hassett. Hassett is blocked by Galloway, and keeping the ball alive is Autumn Dykstra. Here comes Frank in transition. We got a 4-on-4 fast break. It's going to be stopped for the Tritons to take their time. Got a spin move now for West. Moving down low and scoring up high. The score now 4-2 in favor of that last West bucket. 4-2, 7 minutes remain in the first period. Way to go, Carly West. Here we go now. Going to pass in. It's Lorna Maxon. She goes short. Over in Triton territory now. Look at this. Triton switching up their defense. They're going to have to throw over a zone after they're coming out of a press. Tried the full court press for the first time tonight. We don't see that all the time, usually later in dire situations, but that time that's going to leave a wide open three-point shot to knock down. Ashley Hassett gets her first triple of the contest, and the Hawks have their first lead. Hawk lead 5-4. Tritons now progressing towards the center of the half court. Steal. Coast to coast looking up, but Frank is there trying to get a steal, but she can't poke it free. That is a scoop and score by Marta Pons. Goodness gracious. 7-4, Hawks lead. 6.5 minutes remaining. Tritons down by 3. Here comes Galloway now in the post. Tried to dribble up, hit it off with a soft touch off the glass, a little too strong. Here we go now. A 3-on-3 fast break. Fountain causes a disruption, but it was last touch by Fountain. Did a good job at poking the ball free out of bounds. And looky here, looks like the first timeout to be called. It's going to be on Coach O's side, so folks, let's take it with them. We'll be right back after the short break, after the first called timeout of the contest. For more Triton basketball, stick with me here on Triton Nation's YouTube channel.
CNOS is proud to be your orthopedic and sports medicine providers.
You can visit our clinic knowing you will receive the best orthopedic care in the area.
Located at Unity Point, we offer quality care to address any bone or joint problems.
We are committed to providing the best possible care to the communities we serve.
CNOS, proud sponsors of the Iowa Central Tritons.
Go Tritons!
The band in Hodges Fieldhouse, they're rocking out. They're jamming. So they got a busy night. I know the play is going on as well for the Iowa Central Tritons. The Little Mermaids stopping by over here in Hodges Fieldhouse. Coming out of the Coach O timeout, let's see what he did to switch up the offense, as the Tritons actually they're stuck out on defense at the moment. If you don't remember, Ashley Fountain just poked the ball free and out of bounds. And if you just joined the broadcast, welcome. Listen to Hank Ambrose on the call for the Iowa Central Tritons alongside me, shouting out my boys in the booth. Link Clay's on camera. Javier Sanchez producing the broadcast. Fountain gets both hands up, and the ball does not go down, and she comes up with the ball. And now Galloway goes up, down, and now spins around town with a little pop, but no good. Jaden Frank gets an offensive board, the first of the ball game, before they go outside to Dykstra. At the top of the key, she'll drive and try a floater, but it's no good. Now here come the Hawks. They like to score. Fast break transition, and they got a lot of three-point shooters. There's one of them right there, Lorna Maxon, but that time, luckily, a little too heavy. 7-4, 5.5 minutes remain. The Hawks have the lead. The Tritons to bring it up the court. Jaden Frank to swing outside to find Dykstra in the corner. However, she's going to hold on to the ball, and here's the first substitution of the contest. Taylor McKinney is subbed in for West, and now a three-point shot going to fly for Fountain, but not going to go down. It's going to stay 7-4, 5:15 remains in the first period. Bringing it up the court and outside. Maxon to Dickmander. Dickmander hits the baseline, working against McKinney. She'll send outside with a wild pass, but nearly went back court violation. But nice save that time. Nice save that time by Marta Pons. The Hawks back out on offense. That shot going to be a little too wild. Ooh, right there. That's going to be a foul. Called that time, I'm assuming, on what appears to be Alexis Biven. Now, here's something that you'll notice for the rest of this broadcast. The Hawks out of Northeast, they only have 2 players coming off their bench tonight. So the Tritons, we got to use that in our advantage. We should have a lot more stamina when the Tritons have a total of 8 girls that we normally play coming off the bench. This is a full set. Here we go now. Jaden Frank out on the court. She's going to let a 3-point shot fly after Sherrick set down a screen. Jaden Frank to make the first 3-point shot for the Iowa Central Tritons tonight in Hodges Fieldhouse. Now here come the Tritons, sending over another look of that full court press. And here we go. A 3-point shot in the corner, going to go up, going to go in. Marta Pons. She just had a mistake a moment ago, but she'll make up for it with that last 3-point shot. Tritons take back over. Taylor McKinney to swivel around off of a Dykstra screen. She'll have to leave it outside after she had a nice contest working against her. And now working down low, Emma Sherrick, who recently subbed in for Nevaeh Galloway. She just got pushed down low. So here we know. It's a steal, by the way, went down in favor of Lorna Maxon. 10-7 to score. Hawks lead. 3:45 on the clock in the first quarter. Working down low. Frank covering tightly. Sherrick going to leave a girl open. 3-point shot in the corner, but nice instinct to leave her open. Maxon now got the offensive rebound, and see if the double chance out there, but no good for Pons. I will count that offensive rebound, however, going in favor of Lorna Maxon. Getting back to the action, we'll see Autumn Dykstra try to hit the baseline, but she'll be fouled. However, she'll take a trip to the line for 2. 10-7 to score. The Tritons down by 3. 3:24 exactly remains in the first quarter. As we see another substitution, Nevaeh Meister subbing in for Ashley Fountain. Fountain getting her first rest. As out on the court for the Tritons, we'll see the likes of Nevaeh Meister, Taylor McKinney, Autumn Dykstra, Jaden Frank, and Emma Sherrick. Now for Northeast on the court, Ashley Hassett, Lorna Maxon, Autumn Dickmander, Alexis Biven, and Marta Pons. Now here come 2 more substitutions. J.D. Gonzalez for Northeast will sub in for Marta Pons. And subbing in for the Iowa Central Tritons, Carly West going to check back in. She'll give Autumn Dykstra a rest. 10-8 is now the score. The Tritons down by 2. They're going to send over another up close and personal. They're playing very aggressive on defense beginning, and I like it. However, sending over those double teams, it's always has left a girl open, and this is a team that can knock down some threes. So far, they've been struggling. Now, I can't say the Hawks will struggle all game long, so we got to keep the intensity high. 10-8, 3 minutes exactly remain after we just saw Carly West drive down low. Tried an underhanded layup. She'll be fouled, and she'll take a trip to the line just like we saw Autumn Dykstra did a moment ago. Carly West had the first 4 points of the ball game for the Tritons, and now she's the first to get 5. After that free throw is made, she'll shoot once more. So her next free throw will be off after it rolled around the rim a few times. Tritons got to get back out on defense. It's been a while since we've seen a Triton lead, about at the 7.5-minute marker when the Tritons were up 4-2. Otherwise, it's been all Hawks, and the Tritons trying to rally back. Did a good job at getting a stop right there. Meister, she lunged for the steal. She kept it alive, but after she was passing it in, her foot touched the line. That's going to go back to the Hawks. As Northeast Community College, they're going to start right back over in Iowa Central Triton territory. Pass it in under the Triton backboard. 10-9, Hawks have the lead, and they'll send outside. Still looking for that 3-point shot. That's kind of the feeling I got. Hassett will hit the baseline and now did a good job at moving around Carly West, but too much pressure. West with too much length. It'll go back to the Tritons. McKinney is along the wing. She'll take a screen from Frank before she rolls outside and finds an open Carly West. And now Meister going to hit down low before West has a nice trying a box jumper right there, hitting on the baseline. She missed it but got her own board. And the Tritons going to get their first lead back, the first score change for the Iowa Central Tritons. West, she's got 7 points on the night, followed by a steal and offensive rebound. And now on the other end, here we go with nice pass down low, but Sherrick, is it a, let's see, the call here, close to a block. I think I will knock that down as just tipped. Got it tipped. 11-10, 2 minutes remaining in the first period. See some subs on the court now for the Tritons. Carly West, Autumn Dykstra, Nevaeh Galloway, Nevaeh Meister, and Taylor McKinney. All sophomores in the lineup now for the Tritons. Moving outside, going to go towards the wing now with Maxon. Maxon trying to go back down low, but can't hit the shot. Here comes Biffin to slash outside once more. Jada Gonzalez trying to find an opening, but Carly West, too much length. She's going to get her stuck right there. West did touch the ball, but it did bounce out of bounds. It's going to stay 11-10 in favor of the Tritons. 1:45 remains on the clock. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Got to get a shot off. It's up, off the backboard, off the rim, and not in. You got two things to go for you, just not that final shot made. West now dribbling down low. She had to pick up her dribble after it looked like she tried to go between left to right, but had to hold on to it with her left. Nice step back. It's good. Wow, that shot was smoking from deep. That's a deep two-point shot as her foot was just on the line. 13-10. That's a souvenir over towards the scorekeepers. Nevaeh Galloway might as well sign that one. 1:15, 13-10 is the score in Hodges Fieldhouse. The Tritons had the lead. As the Tritons, they've gone on a 7-3 run so far within the last 4 minutes. Tritons out on defense. Switching up the defense once again, showing more of a man-to-man look. I like this idea. Now there's a few players we are sagging off on, from the likes of Marta Pons, who struggles from three-point land a little bit, along with her, Autumn Dickmander, who really likes to hit that baseline. We just saw her do it right there, and then she sent out a pass out wide to try to go for a three-point triple with Pons, but she missed. Bringing it up the court is West. West, with a hesitation, finding down low, banks it off the glass, but does not bank it in. 13-10, 35 seconds remain. Pons now going over and gets it stolen by Galloway. Galloway trying to go coast to coast, but she's going to have to cool her jets as she had to pick up her dribble. Too much pressure. It was a 1-on-2 fast break. 25 seconds remain on the game clock. 20 seconds on the shot clock. West drives down low, draws the foul, and will take a one-way trip to the line to shoot for the first and one opportunity of the night. Wow. Carly West, way to go. Quite the game so far for West. 15-10 is the score, 20 seconds remain. West leads the Tritons with an overall of 11 points, an offensive rebound, and a steal, and that's going to be a missed free throw right there. So here we go, no shot clock. 15 seconds remain in the first quarter. Bringing it up the court now is Alexis Biven. She's going to go short towards Ellie Guthard, who recently just subbed in for the first time of the contest. A corner three-point shot goes up. Marta Pons sent it outside to Dickmander. Dickmander got her own board, but she cannot make the second chance opportunity, and that's going to close out the first quarter. First quarter, 15-10 in favor of your Iowa Central Tritons, folks. It's been a good one so far. The Tritons have a lot more basketball to be played, so make sure you stick around right here for more Iowa Central basketball of the Region 11A NJCAA tournament. It's the quarterfinals for the ICAC Conference. We'll be back with more Triton basketball after the short break. Triton Nation's YouTube channel.
CNOS is proud to be your orthopedic and sports medicine providers.
You can visit our clinic knowing you will receive the best orthopedic care in the area.
Located at Unity Point, we offer quality care to address any bone or joint problems.
We are committed to providing the best possible care to the communities we serve.
CNOS, proud sponsors of the Iowa Central Tritons.
Go Tritons!
15-10 coming out of quarter number one. Big shout out to the band as they got the tunes rolling over here in Hodges Fieldhouse. Alongside them, shout out to our sponsors of the broadcast tonight, CNOS at Unity Point Improving Health, proud sponsors of Iowa Central Athletics. So, folks, if you just joined the broadcast, welcome. You're listening to Hank Ambrose on the call for the Iowa Central Tritons. My other boys in the booth include Lincoln Clay, as he's on camera duties tonight, and Javier Sanchez. He's producing the broadcast. Shout out to those guys. So we get back to the action here. Ashley Fountain is in and on the court with Jaden Frank, Nevaeh Galloway, Carly West, and Autumn Dykstra. Dykstra with a jab step before she goes back to West. West with a nice isolation and a floater right over the head of Lorna Maxon. That's going to bring her to a total of 13 points overall. She leads the Tritons. 17-10, these Tritons have been rolling. Ashley Fountain guarding tightly along the wing, and here comes Alexis Biven trying to cut down low, but she'll have to go towards that corner again. For the entirety of the contest, I've noticed Autumn Dickmander has just stood right there along that right side wing on the favoring side of the Hawks, but still has not made a shot from there. I'd have to think after a while we'd see a coaching change. Something switch up out on offense for Northeast. Otherwise, the Tritons have done a good job. They've made a few adjustments. A few times we've seen some switches out on defense when it comes to full court presses, to some zone looks, some double teams. Otherwise, the Hawks, they don't have a lot up their sleeve. Haven't shown much up their sleeve anyway in the first quarter. 17-10, 9 minutes remain in the second quarter. And now around the world action, back to the top of the key for three. It's no good. Trying to jump on the ball was Fountain. Fountain rolling down low. And now the Hawks going to get it back. They'll cut outside, find Maxon before they hit the baseline. Great ball movement. That's something I've noticed also. The Hawks doing a good job distributing the basketball. They just got to hit their shots now. Cutting down low that time was Gothard, but her pass going to go unsuccessful. The Tritons to take it back. Dykstra along the baseline, going to be off with her left. Going to have to run back out on defense. 17-10, 8:15 remains in the second quarter. Gothard going to work around the wing before she goes over towards Lorna Maxon. Maxon going to take the screen before we'll see Biven cut down low. Biven will be fouled, and now she'll take a trip to the line to shoot two. There's a foul that time. Going to call it on Fountain. That's Fountain's first foul of the contest. So we're looking at team fouls right now. One team foul working in favor of the Hawks. 0 working in favor of the Tritons. Have not seen a lot of fouls in the contest tonight. As that second free throw shot will be good. Up and in. Favor of Bivens. 17-11. We just saw the Hawks get their first score in quite some time. It's been like 5 minutes, near 6 minutes of play. Dykstra tries a three-point shot, but it's off the backboard. Jaden Frank gets an offensive rebound, but her second chance opportunity no good. These Tritons, they're putting themselves in trouble. Doing a good job at getting offensive rebounds. I've counted a total of 3 offensive rebounds tonight. However, we got to do a better job at making our second chance opportunities. I haven't counted 1 second chance opportunity we've made yet. Galloway going to try for it. She'll get her own rebound. And there you go. The first second chance opportunity made after I was just talking about it. She'll put it up and in. You could possibly even say third chance right there. Back to the action right here on Triton Nation. We're going to see the Tritons come up with a steal. Frank stealing it, ripping it out of the hands of Biven. She's going to push up the court, find Fountain, who will hit the baseline. That pass going to be tipped. That one was tough. She was double teamed. Did a good job at just knowing where the pressure was and just having situational awareness, rolling outside. Tritons, they're going to try to go for 2 gals along the perimeter. Fountain calling for a play. Going to leave West open. Tried it off the backboard, but it's no good. It's going to stay 19-11. 7 minutes exactly remain in the first half over in Hodges Fieldhouse. Here comes Pons now, who tries to cut down low. She'll work around the brim before she finds Alexis Biven. Biven no good. Here comes Dickmander, who's going to be off. Fountain to bring down the rebound. She'll go coast to coast and find Frank. Frank off of the backboard with her left hand. Ambidextrous work out there for Jaden Frank, and now the first timeout to be called over on the northeastern side. So let's take it with them. We'll be right back after the short break right here on Triton Nation's YouTube channel.
Dear humans, I stand here today not for myself, but for every tail wagger, sloppy kisser, and curtain ninja. I stand here for each one of the thousands of dogs and cats killed in shelters each day. asking you to join our cause and help us make sure every best friend has a chance to meet one of their own. With Best Friends Animal Society leading the charge and your help, we can save them all.
Coming out of the first timeout called over on the northeastern side, the score 21-11. Tritons going back to that full court press look. I think that's worked out well for them. The only time that it hasn't worked out is we usually send over 2 in our look, try to jam them. But that always leaves one girl open on the Hawks side, and they've done a good job at making their shots when they found their open look along the three-point line. Otherwise, every other three-point shot they've tried to draw up has not knocked down for the Hawks. Autumn Dykstra tries to jump on the ball to get a steal, and landing on top of Dykstra that time was Autumn Dickmander. Now they will call for a foul. The Tritons going to get it back. 21-11. As the Tritons have 2 team fouls working against them, but 1 in their favor in the second quarter here. 6 minutes, 25 seconds remain in quarter number 2. As Frank will bring it up the court. She looks up, will swing outside. She'll go towards Galloway now after she got a handoff. Taylor McKinney just checked back in. She just had the ball a moment ago. Carly West with it. She'll roll towards the right side before she hits the baseline. Post work, not going to be enough, but a nice backdoor cut that time by Jaden Frank. Jaden Frank has been heating up. Way to go, Jaden Frank. She's got 7 points on the night, followed by a steal, 2 offensive rebounds. Kicking to the corner now before they go back to the top of the key. Hassett for 3, but it's an air ball. All CO2. Here we go now. Jaden Frank to bring it up coast to coast. 23-11. Frank to find Autumn. Autumn Dykstra, that is. Now back to Frank. Frank, no good, but West trying to get the rebound. She will. And now with a little popper, but no good. I like the shot selection that time by Carly West. And kudos to her for even getting the offensive rebound. Win in her favor, but she could just not knock down the 2-point shot. 23-11, 5:15 remains in the second quarter. Bevan trying to go down low before they go back to the key and find their point guard. That time going to go down for Pons. Pons going to miss after Galloway got the hands in her face. McKinney now showing a backdoor cut. Haven't seen a lot of backdoor cuts this game as well. Doing a good job with her off-ball movement, but it's mostly been around the perimeter. Oh my goodness. Fancy footwork going to lead to an easy finger roll layup off the left hand of Carly West. She'll score once more, 25-11. 4.5 minutes remain in the first half. Tritons dominating early. They were a little slow to start the contest, but now it's been all Tritons. Ashley Hassett, she got an offensive rebound, and now an and-one try. She'll get sent to the line. This is the first and-one opportunity for Northeast all game long. Now, probably the most impressive thing the Tritons have been able to do tonight, with the score being 25-13, is we have shut down Ashley Hassett this entire ball game. She has just 5 points so far in the night and an offensive rebound. She's going to stay at 5 after she just tried her and-one opportunity. Ashley Hassett in the series is averaging 28 points when she's played the Tritons twice this season. And there goes Autumn Dykstra. She uses her left hand tonight as well. All lefty tonight. 27-13 to score. 4:05 remains in the second quarter. There's Nevaeh Meister now. She's going to try to look over at the ref. Wanted a travel call. I see why she wanted it. Didn't go in her favor. Coach O not too happy about it. And now a shooting foul going to go down. So I think that was Carly West going to be called on the foul. Correction, that's Autumn Dykstra. Autumn Dykstra to be called for the foul. And who other than Ashley Hassett to go to the line to shoot 2? Her first one went up and went in. So we wait for our next one. Just someone that has been so good this season for the Hawks. Multiple times has she been the ICAC Player of the Week. Starting off the game a little slow. Now she's had the last 4 points for the Hawks. 27-15, 3:50 remains in the second quarter. West has it. Here we go now. Going to look down low. Kicking to the corner with Autumn Dykstra. She's going to be off. But Sherrick, she's going to jump on the ball, get an offensive rebound. Going to call for a jump ball. They're going to say it's going back to Northeast, however. As Northeast dominated the possession off of the offensive rebound. 27-15, 3:45 remains as it's Hawk ball over in Hodges Fieldhouse. Bringing it up the court now is Alexis Biven. Biven going to go short before she kicks to the corner and finds Marta Pons. And with the set they're running right now, a lot of heavy feet out on the court, not a lot of movement. Well, we got an open shooter, still not going to go down. Shot was up by Lorna Maxon, but Dykstra, she'll bring down the rebound, take it downtown and find McKinney in the corner before they go over towards West. Top of the key. West will dance before she feeds it back to McKinney. It's a buddy system for these guards. And now eventually, Meister back to McKinney. Can't keep up. Here comes West traveling down low. Hits a Nicky shuffle and hits a 2-point shot off the backboard. 29-15. 2:55 remains in the second quarter. Carly West on the night so far has a total of 17 points. As she alone has beaten Northeast. Now look at this. North. I paused the commentary right there because Biven just got slapped in the face. Unintentional that time. Meister got her right in the nose. That wasn't good. But hey, getting back to the action. McKinney's in the corner after we just saw a missed shot. Not fall for Dick Mander, and now here comes West. West to go down low. We're using her post work. It's been very effective. McKinney floater, it's up and it's in. Now it's automatic right there. 31-15, 2:05 remains in the second quarter. Tritons going to stick aggressive out on defense. They'll send over 2. That'll leave someone open. Who is it? It's a girl in the corner. Hassett wants it for herself. She'll miss, but get an offensive rebound. And now she'll be fouled on the second chance opportunity by Sherrick. 31-15, 5 team fouls in favor of the Hawks, but 1 team foul in favor of the Tritons. I don't know about that one. That was close. Hassett called the ball for herself. Now, she's been very conservative to begin the game. She's kind of let her teammates do the work. She hasn't had a lot of opportunity to shoot the ball. Actually, to be honest with you, Tritons have done a great job at keeping close to her, having a target on her back. Now, when she has attempted to score, it's been in a situation out of spite, really, after we just saw that last one. Luckily for herself, she did just draw a foul. She went 1 for 2 from the line. She has gone 2 for 5 on the night. 2 for 5. As she'll be subbed out, Ellie Gothard will be subbed in. 31-16, 1 minute 55 seconds remain. On the court for the Tritons, Carly West, Nevaeh Meister, Taylor McKinney, Emma Sherrick, and Nevaeh Galloway. On the court now for the Hawks, I see Marta Pons. I see Ellie Gothard, Lorna Maxon, joined alongside Autumn Dickmander and Alexis Biven. Working down low, Carly West tried to set down a charge, but not going to go in their favor. As a foul going to be called on the Hawks. Here comes Carly West, who will shoot 2. 31-16, a minute 45 remains in the last 2 minutes of basketball here in Hodges Fieldhouse. It's turned into a game of free throws. A lot of fouls. Now, however, a lot of fouls for the Hawks side. This is only the second team foul working in favor of the Tritons. And after that last free throw, West has put it to 18 on the night for her own stat sheet. 32-16, Tritons have the lead. Going to the corner, Pons going to have to do a nice little pass down and out. A 3-point shot goes up but does not go down. Rebound now by Maxon. Maxon sends it outside. Three-point shot, no good. Once more, Galloway gets the defensive rebound that time. And here comes West to bring it up the court. 1 minute, 15 seconds remain in the first half. Tritons hammering away at home. Here comes Meister. Before she goes down to the baseline, Sherrick going to try about an 8-foot jumper. It's going to be off. 32-16, a minute remains. Bringing it up the court before they go short now. That's right there. That's Bivin that's going to stick tight. They'll work around the brim. Nice. Pump fake working against West. Bivin had an open shot but decided to kick it back out. Finding an open with Guthard, but it's a block shot by Sherrick. Way to go, Sherrick, and now a steal for Galloway. Galloway goes coast to coast. She goes up. She'll be fouled, and now she'll take a trip to the line to shoot two. Once again, a lot of fouls. A lot of fouls early on. Not early on, but later on into the second quarter. 32-16, 36 seconds remain in the second quarter. Here comes the substitution. Autumn Dykstra going to be subbed in favor of Sherrick, who will get a rest. Subbing in for Northeast, we're going to see J.D. Gonzalez. Gonzalez checked in for Hassett. Galloway's first free throw is up and in. She'll try once more. It's her second one. Going to go up and in as well. Triton's got to stick tight out on defense. 32 seconds. 34-16. Bringing it up the court now. Steal by Meister. Meister goes to the lane, and she'll draw a foul. Hey, look any similar? Nevaeh Galloway just got a steal and drew a foul. Now Nevaeh Meister going to do the exact same thing. She's yet to score in the ball game. With her first opportunity tonight. Let's see if she can do it. Still waiting for the free throws. Ref's yet to give the ball up, but here we go. 34-16, 26 seconds remain. Going to be off, but West gets the rebound, and she puts it up and in. West has 20 points. Join alongside 2 offensive rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. She's been balling. Now travel to be called against Marta Pons. The Tritons going to get it back. 15 seconds remain in the first half. Here we go. 12 seconds. Meister with the ball. West is now along the wing. She'll look for McKinney to swing on over. Pump fake before she tries a three. It's up. Oh, it's just going to be off, but West brings down the rebound. Last second shot is up and in. Buzzer beater. Wow. Carly West, way to go. That's going to put another nail right into that coffin of the first half. 38-16, folks. It's been all Tritons all throughout the second quarter and halfway through the first quarter. But we got a lot of basketball to be played. Don't count Northeast out just yet. Also, in just a little bit, we're going to break down the story of the first half and the numbers after the short break. For more NJCAA basketball, make sure you come back to us right here on Triton Nation's YouTube channel.
CNOS is proud to be your orthopedic and sports medicine providers.
You can visit our clinic knowing you will receive the best orthopedic care in the area.
Located at Unity Point, we offer quality care to address any bone or joint problems.
We are committed to providing the best possible care to the communities we serve.
CNOS, proud sponsors of the Iowa Central Tritons.
Go Tritons!
Mr. Rogers said, look for the helpers. You can always find people who are helping. Thank you to all the first responders who put their lives in danger to help us when my brothers and sisters and mom and dad and grandpa and grandma need them.
Thank you, first responders.
We look out for the helpers because they look out for us.
At the end of the day, this is what I signed up for as a first responder, and this is what I love to do. And I'm going to continue going to work day in and day out and providing help to those that need it.
Thank you, first responders. Thank you, first responders. Thank you, first responders. Love you. Mwah.
Be safe, look after yourself, and look after one another. Thanks.
Dear humans, I stand here today not for myself, but for every tail wagger, sloppy kisser, and curtain ninja. I stand here for each one of the thousands of dogs and cats killed in shelters each day, asking you to join our cause and help us make sure every best friend has a chance to meet one of their own. With Best Friends Animal Society leading the charge, and your help, we can save them all.
Attention, island friends. This is a parrot service announcement. A manta ray mayday. A turtle alert. Bottlenose news flash. They're in trouble, and so is their world. But there's hope, and you can help. Our mission at the Blue Project Foundation is to rescue and save thousands of endangered animals. One of the ways is by caring for coral reefs, a vital and unique part of our oceans and our entire ecosystem. The beautiful and intricate structure provides shelter and support to a wide variety of marine life. Find out how you can help save these majestic animals and protect their rightful place on our planet. And join us in taking big steps and baby steps to protect our oceans. Because for them, home is where the ocean is. Learn more at blueprojectatlantis.org.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
During these tough times, Dwayne and I decided to skip some of our old rules and routines.
You know, like...
Whoa. Hey, Daddy.
Skip fork training.
I see, Daddy.
Skip bedtime curfew.
But we're not skipping our children's well visits and recommended vaccines. Staying up to date helps protect them. So reach out to your child's doctor.
CNOS is proud to be your orthopedic and sports medicine providers.
You can visit our clinic knowing you will receive the best orthopedic care in the area.
Located at Unity Point, we offer quality care to address any bone or joint problems.
We are committed to providing the best possible care to the communities we serve.
CNOS, proud sponsors of the Iowa Central Tritons.
Go Tritons!
Mr. Rogers said, look for the helpers, so you can always find people who are helping. Thank you to all the first responders who put their lives in danger to help us when my brothers and sisters and mom and dad and grandpa and grandma need them.
Thank you, first responders.
We look out for the helpers because they look out for us.
At the end of the day, this is what I signed up for as a first responder, and this is what I love to do. And I'm going to continue going to work day in and day out and providing help to those that need it. be safe, look after yourself, and look after one another. Thanks.
Dear humans, I stand here today not for myself, but for every tail wagger, sloppy kisser, and curtain ninja. I stand here for each one of the thousands of dogs and cats killed in shelters each day, asking you to join our cause and help us make sure every best friend has a chance to meet one of their own. With Best Friends Animal Society leading the charge, and your help, we can save them all.
Attention, island friends. This is a parrot service announcement. A manta ray mayday. A turtle alert. Bottlenose news flash. They're in trouble, and so is their world. But there's hope, and you can help. Our mission at the Blue Project Foundation is to rescue and save thousands of endangered animals. One of the ways is by caring for coral reefs, a vital and unique part of our oceans and our entire ecosystem. The beautiful and intricate structure provides shelter and support to a wide variety of marine life. Find out how you can help save these majestic animals and protect their rightful place on our planet. And join us in taking big steps and baby steps to protect our oceans. Because for them, home is where the ocean is. Learn more at blueprojectatlantis.org.
For a place, a people, an idea, for right and freedom, for liberty and justice for all. For every square inch between fruited plains and spacious skies. Marines fight to win. See all the battles Marines fight to win at marines.com.
CNOS is proud to be your orthopedic and sports medicine providers.
You can visit our clinic knowing you will receive the best orthopedic care in the area.
Located at Unity Point, we offer quality care to address any bone or joint problems.
We are committed to providing the best possible care to the communities we serve.
CNOS, proud sponsors of the Iowa Central Tritons.
Go Tritons!
Welcome back, Triton Nation, to the home broadcast of the Iowa Central Tritons taking on Northeast Community College in the Region 11A quarterfinal matchup here in Hodges Fieldhouse, located at Fort Dodge, Iowa, on Iowa Central Community College campus. Folks, it's now time for me to break down the numbers and then the story of the first half. Let's start over on the Hawks side. Alexis Biven, she finished off the first half with 1 point and an offensive rebound. I had Marta Pons finished off the first half with 5 points and a block. Ashley Hassett, she finished off the first half with 8 points and an offensive rebound. Lorna Maxon finishes off the first half with 2 points, an offensive rebound, and a steal. And Autumn Dickmander, she finished off the first half with 2 offensive rebounds, a steal, and a block. Now for the Iowa Central Tritons. I had Nevaeh Meister, she finished out the first half with 2 steals. Taylor McKinney finished off the first half with 2 points. I had Autumn Dykstra finishing off the first half with 3 points and a steal. Jane Frank finishing off the first half with 7 points, 2 offensive rebounds, and a steal. I had Nevaeh Galloway finish off the first with 4 points, 2 steals, and an offensive rebound. Carly West, player of the first half, she finishes it off with 20 points, 4 offensive rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. And also had Emma Sherrick finish off the first half with a block as well. So far, at the very beginning of the broadcast, we saw the Tritons, they struggled a little bit within the first 5 minutes, but they got better after time went on. A lot better. Started off with the score being around 4-7 in favor of the Hawks. Following that 4-7 lead they had, the Tritons went on a big-time rally. The largest lead of the contest is right now 38-16. So we still have about 3 minutes remaining before we dive headfirst into the second half. The Tritons so far in the second half, it was all them all the way through. They did not give up the lead once. Otherwise, the biggest rally that I remember was a 13-2 rally the Tritons had made. That's what I got from my paper, but maybe a little off. Around that number, 13-2 is what I last had it down as. Coach O has done a phenomenal job in the first half. I think the ability that he's done to adjust his girls multiple times, from what I've seen over on the northeast side, is they haven't really changed up their game plan too much. Now, keep in mind, they don't have a lot of weapons to work with. They only have brought 7 girls in uniform to play today. When it comes down to the Iowa Central Tritons, we've seen a total of 9 Tritons play already, and we still have another 5 or 6 on the bench. So we could go very deep in the bench compared to Northeast. They're starting to look tired, looking red, but hopefully the halftime got them a little rested up. Otherwise, the Tritons, once again, they've done a great job adjusting out on defense. Haven't had to adjust too much out on offense, just a lot of isolation plays. I remember one backdoor cut that Taylor McKinney and Autumn Dykstra had together. Other than that, not a lot of backdoor cuts. The Tritons have been seeming to stick with 2 or 3 girls from along the perimeter. Otherwise, we're just playing our brand of basketball, cutting down low, getting open shots, playing really well. We started off slow, but I think that was just a little pregame jitters. Those always happen. It's natural. Otherwise, the Hawks, what they got to do better, they got to just get back to playing their brand of basketball. Hassett, their leading scorer, who averages 28 points per game in the series against the Tritons. From the other 2 times we've seen the Hawks play against our Tritons, she only has 8 points. 8 total points. She only had 2 points after the first quarter. The Tritons know how to guard her. The third try is a charm over in Hodges Fieldhouse. Otherwise, folks, hey, we got 55 seconds till we dive into the second half, as we're going to see, I believe the Tritons going to start with possession in the third quarter, so I'll cut you guys in. Otherwise, we'll be right back after the short break with more Triton basketball right here on Triton Nation's YouTube channel.
CNOS is proud to be your orthopedic and sports medicine providers.
You can visit our clinic knowing you will receive the best orthopedic care in the area.
Located at Unity Point, we offer quality care to address any bone or joint problems.
We are committed to providing the best possible care to the communities we serve.
CNOS, proud sponsors of the Iowa Central Tritons.
Go Tritons!
Here we go. Beginning the second half. But before we get into the play-by-play, I want to take the time to shout out our sponsors of the broadcast, CNOS at Unity Point Improving Health. Proud sponsors of Iowa Central Athletics. Thank you for sponsoring the broadcast and for all you do for our Triton community. Back to the action, starting off the second half. Ashley Fountain is out there with Autumn Dykstra, Carly West, Jaden Frank, and Nevaeh Galloway. On the court for the opposing side in the Hawks, I see Marta Pons, Ashley Hassett, Lorna Maxson, Autumn Dickmander, and Alexis Biven. And now to begin with a 3-point field goal that goes up and in. That was big time. Autumn Dykstra getting ready to go in the second half. That was just Autumn's second field goal she's made in the entire contest so far. As she's a little quiet tonight. Doing a really good job at just kind of flying under the radar, I think, is really what it is. She's done a good job at just not really making too much noise early on, and maybe that's for the best heading into the rest of the tournament, because after this game, if the Tritons do come away with the victory, we still got to play 2 more before we get a spot in Nationals. Dykstra tries another 3 in the corner. That time it's off, but West tried to jump on the ball, but her fingers, that's going to leave the ball to bounce out of bounds. It's going to stay 41-16. 9 minutes remain in the third quarter. Before we get back into the broadcast, I want to take the time to spend the time shouting out my boys in the booth. Lincoln Clay running camera tonight. Javier Sanchez He's producing the broadcast. Thank you guys for helping me out tonight. Otherwise, listen to Hank Ambrose on the call for the Iowa Central Tritons. Ashley Hassett with a spin move. She just worked against Fountain. She's going to score the first basket for the Hawks in the second half. 41-18. They're going to call for a no shot, but a foul. Foul against Hassett. You never like to see fouls or anything, but if it was against anyone over on the Hawks side, we'd probably want to be against Hassett, who leads them in assists, points, and gets a hefty sum of offensive boards, too. Passing in under the Hawk backboard was Fountain. She'll swing outside towards West. West cannot make it with her left. She tried to crash down low to get the offensive rebound, but she can't. 41-18. 8:15 remains in the third quarter. Around the half circle we go as we see the Hawks. Maxon going to hit the baseline, but she'll have to pick up her dribble after Galloway guarded tightly. But double team from Galloway and West going to leave Maxon open. But they do not go her way. Here comes Fountain, who gets a steal. 2-on-1 fast break. She'll get an assist from Jaden Frank, who scores. And that's the future of the Iowa Central Tritons. 2 freshmen starting lineup, balling all season long, and that's awesome to see them score. Get that steal and that dime early in the broadcast. Carly West going to get a steal, but she gets a stolen by. So back-to-back-to-back steals, and now a Euro step and a block. Add a block to that tally. It's mostly been all offense, but now it's been all defense after we just saw Galloway put her hand up there and get a block. 43-18. 7:25 remains. Dykstra going to hit herself after that one. Not happy with herself. Missed that basket. Usually that's money for her. Right there, they're going to call for no shot. A travel to work against the Hawks. The Tritons are going to get the ball back. Here we go. Tritons getting loud. You can hear the band. They're always loud, proud. It's always good to see them out here for the Iowa Central Tritons. But the Pep and Pep band. 43-18, 7 minutes remain. Tritons with possession of the ball. They're moving from left to right out on offense on your video screen. Jane Frank down low in the paint. They'll call for a travel. Jane Frank got too much muscles. She put her shoulder down, and now the Hawks going to get the ball back over in their own side of the court. So 43-18, 7 minutes remaining. On the court for the Tritons, Ashley Fountain, Nevaeh Meister, Taylor McKinney, Autumn Dykstra, and Nevaeh Galloway. Here we go with the Hawks pushing up the court. Dribble move, trying to set a screen against Fountain. Not going to work. Fountain doing a good job at honing in. She does a good job getting a hand up, but Hassett, uber athletic layup. She finds a crease around Fountain. She'll score 43-20 now. Bringing it up the court now is McKinney. McKinney walking along the wing. She'll find Meister. Meister to bring it around town before they go back to the freshman Fountain. Fountain kicks outside before McKinney stops. Not going to pop. Ooh, nice dribble move. A step back. Not going to pull the trigger, however. Galloway will that time after she'll be off. Jumping on the ball now is Hassett. 43-20. 6:05 remains in the third quarter. As that shot goes up, Maxon not going to score. They'll call for no shot. A travel is to be called before the pass got to Maxon. Here we go now. 43-20. Exactly 6 minutes remain in quarter number 3. Tritons haven't needed to really change anything up on offense or defense, as they've been the aggressor all game long. They've cooled the Jets a little bit. You can tell they're taking their time a little bit more, shooting the ball. Dykstra to come over to set the screen, and now here's West, top of key. Galloway, excuse me. Near the free throw line now, and just in time for a 2-point shot is Galloway. Her 6th basket of the night, 45-20. 5.5 remains in the third quarter. Swiping away was Meister, but she won't come away with the steal. Here we go. Off of the backboard, no good. 45-20, 5:15 remains in the third quarter. That ball last bounced out of bounds off of the Maxon 3-point opportunity shot. Not going to go in. Here come the Tritons. So they're going to inbound the pass over on their side of the court. Now look at here. The Hawks, they're going to show a guard press. There's 2 of our guards. They'll be covered tightly. It's West and Meister. Meister gets a dribble around. Here goes West off of the screen. Nice pump fake. Going to lead to an open shot. Carly West working with the ball, scoring yet another 2-point basket. She has 22 points on the night. Carly, I'm running out of paper. Come on. 47-20. 4:45 remains in the third quarter. Rebound made by Meister. She'll bring it up the court. Meister does such a good job at time management, holding on to the ball. Takes her time dribbling up the court, finds the open look. McKinney that time will find the open look. Dykstra to miss, but got her own rebound. Galloway had to pick up her dribble, and now West for the three-point shot. It's off. Meister tipped it, so Galloway could get an offensive rebound now. West hands up in her basket. She'll try a 2-point shot. She'll be fouled, so what a turn of events. 3 total offensive rebounds that last drive. And now West will go to the line to shoot 2. 47-20. Before we can get there, Coach O going to take a timeout. So we'll be right back after this short break on Triton Nation's YouTube channel.
CNOS is proud to be your orthopedic and sports medicine providers.
You can visit our clinic knowing you will receive the best orthopedic care in the area.
Located at Unity Point, we offer quality care to address any bone or joint problems.
We are committed to providing the best possible care to the communities we serve.
CNOS, proud sponsors of the Iowa Central Tritons.
Go Tritons!
Welcome back, Triton Nation, to the broadcast on Triton Nation's YouTube channel. 47-20 is the score. 4 minutes and 15 seconds remain. As the Tritons are currently up by a total of 27. Carly West just got fouled. She'll take a trip to the line to shoot 2. Her first one, a little too hard off of the hard iron. She's about to shoot once more. On the night, Carly West, she's taken a total of 3 trips, and now she's shooting 2 for 6 on the night after she missed the second free throw. It'll go back to the Hawks. Let's take a look at team fouls. Both teams have 2 team fouls working in their favor right here in quarter number 3. Kick into the corner now. We're going to look over at Autumn Dickmander. Dickmander going to work around the world before she goes short. A handoff pass towards J.D. Gonzalez, who tries a triple off a fadeaway. No good. Here comes Dykstra trying to lunge for the ball. Fouls to be called. Looks like it's going to be against Dykstra. Called on Lorna Maxon. 47-20, under 4 minutes to play in Hodges Fieldhouse. Tritons cruising along. They've been ready for this matchup. They obviously didn't like the last time we saw the Hawks to close out the regular season, left us with a bad taste in our mouth. And now we're here for some vengeance. 3-point shot goes up. Going to be off the front side of the rim. Here comes West for the rebound. Now she'll bring it up the court. 3:45 remains. 47-20, West with a pop and stop. Oh, just off of her left. Now bringing it up the court. Hassett, she'll hand off towards Biffen. Biffen, top of key. Now, all those 3-point shots that we've seen the Hawks miss earlier in the game really has came back to bite them. The behind. What can you do here? You're down by 27 points. Got to find a way to pick up tempo and start making your 3-point shots. West is along the wing. She's stuck at the key, so they'll work around and find an open Meister. Meister with an up and under. She'll score. That's her first point of the contest. It's a 2-pointer with a soft touch off the glass. 49-20, 2:55 remains in the third quarter. Off the backboard, no good. Here comes Dykstra. She's looking up. 2-2's a score. Dykstra, let's see what she does. She'll try to go to her left, and she will score. 51-20. Dykstra She approached the court on the right side, but she faked him out and went left. Did a good job at leaning her back all the way back, too, to make sure her shot could not be contested enough that she'd miss. Dykstra on the night has 8, followed with a steal and an offensive rebound. 51-20, 2.5 remains. Here comes Galloway, who'll go over towards Meister. McKinney, top of key, she'll try it. It's good. Taylor McKinney from deep. Let it go, Taylor. 54-20 now, 2:05 on the clock. West sticking tight, but gonna blow past her. Going to the corner now is Pons. Pons way over the rainbow and not in. An air ball on the Hawks side. Here comes West now. She'll go east to west to find McKinney along the wing now. McKinney to hold on to it and go back to Meister. Once again, there's Meister holding on to the ball before they go. Oh, West just lost the ball there. Hassett trying to use her speed, but Dykstra has one thing coming for her. Nice chase down stop by Dykstra. 54-20, a minute and a half remains now before they pass down low to find Carly West. There's a ball. Hurled out of bounds before it did that. No, they will just call it out of bounds. My apologies. Correction by me. 54-20, 1:27 remains. Here comes some substitutions in for the Tritons. Tessa Grooms is in for the first time tonight. Joining alongside hers, Emma Sherrick, Jaden Frank, Taylor McKinney, and Ashley Fountain. McKinney along the wing will find Fountain. Fountain hold on to the ball before they go towards Sherrick. Sherrick going to go back. Top of key. Good ball movement by the Tritons. Tritons moving to their right side. Jaden Frank cuts down low and finds an open Sherrick. Sherrick going to be off, but Tessa Grooms nearly came away with the rebound. Last touch by Grooms, that bounces out of bounds. 54-20, 1:05 remains in quarter number 3. Now it needs to get to 35 points for a continuous clock to be put on. If you guys are thinking about that. Why it hasn't moved quicker. That's why. Send it outside. J.D. Gonzalez for 3, no good. Jaden Frank comes away with the rebound. She's got bunnies. And now working around. Tightly guarded that time by Dick Mander, but gonna give up the tip pass. Hassett along the sideline, trying to amp her girls up, but don't think it's enough. Tritons up by 34. 45 seconds remain. Uh-oh, Frank's pass was tipped. She'll have to jump on it. Got to get back across that half-court line. They do in time. Ashley Fountain now. 3-on-2. Look, we'll find McKinney along the wing. She'll try a 3. It'll be off, but Sherrick got an offensive rebound. And an and one call. Emma Sherrick. Way to go. Sure is. Going to score. Let's see here. For Sherrick, what I have for her so far, I have a block, 2 offensive rebounds. That's her first field goal made, and now she'll be shooting 1 at the line. 56-20. Not only that, some people may be happy that she just put the game in to continuous clock. 37-point lead for the Tritons after Sherrick hit that and one. 25 seconds remain in the third quarter. Here come the Hawks. They look up. They'll send outside and into the corner. 15 seconds. The band trying to confuse the Hawks. Not going to work. I always love to hear that. 5 seconds remain now. Trying to isolate towards the right side of the wing. They will find a last-second jumper about 5 feet out. Going to be no good by Lorna Maxon. That'll close out quarter number 3. We still have a whole quarter to be played. The Tritons, they have the lead. 57-20 on their home court in Hodges Fieldhouse. We'll be back with more basketball after the short break on Triton Nation's YouTube channel.
CNOS is proud to be your orthopedic and sports medicine providers.
You can visit our clinic knowing you will receive the best orthopedic care in the area.
Located at Unity Point, we offer quality care to address any bone or joint problems.
We are committed to providing the best possible care to the communities we serve.
CNOS, proud sponsors of the Iowa Central Tritons.
Go Tritons!
Shout out to the band once again. Also, shout out to our sponsors of the broadcast, CNOS at Unity Point Improving Health, proud sponsors of Iowa Central Athletics. Also, before we dive into the fourth quarter, I want to take the time, spending the time shouting out my sponsors, Lincoln Clay on camera, Javier Sanchez producing the broadcast. Thank you guys for helping me out. Otherwise, I'd just be sitting here with a mic on my head looking silly. Otherwise, if you don't know, you're listening to Hank Ambrose on the call tonight for round one of Region 11A playoffs. Is the Tritons. They have the lead heading into quarter number 4, 57-20, as we just got into continuous clock. On the court for the Tritons is Tessa Grooms, Emma Sherrick, Taylor McKinney, Jaden Frank, and Ashley Fountain. McKinney, cover tightly. Someone's got to go and help her out. Hassett going to get a steal, but McKinney steals it right back. Ping pong action. Here comes Jaden Frank. Tap a key for 3. No good. Hassett, she'll bring down the rebound. Putting it up the court now is Biven. Biven going to hand off short to Digmander. Digmander going outside. 3-point shot by Maxon. It's good. Over the head of Sherrick. Now that's Maxon's first 3-point shot made the entire game. She's a top 3 scorer for the Hawks. 57-23. In the corner is now Frank. Frank will hit the baseline, and oh my goodness. Right off the very top of the glass. She'll sink it on through. Way to go, Frank. 59-23. 8.5 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Working outside. And now, before they kick outside, they'll find a 3-point shot to go up. No good, but offensive rebound, and Biven going to get an and-one try to go her way. That's Biven's first field goal. Only 4 girls have a field goal made so far, and 2 of them just got their first field goal. Lorna Maxon, who just had a 3-point shot for the Hawks a moment ago, that's her first field goal, and that is Alexis Biven's first field goal as well. She has an and-one try. The other 2 players on the Hawks that have field goals made, Marta Pons and Ashley Hassett. She will make her free throw try. Here we go now. Tritons pushing the court. 59-26. 8:15 remains. McKinney along the wing. They'll go towards the corner and find Sherrick. Sherrick bouncing down low. Finds Tessa Grooms. Grooms back to Sherrick. Nice pump fake before she goes down low and finds McKinney. McKinney with a step back about 10 feet out. No good. But Sherrick near jumped on it. However, rebounded by the Hawks. They'll bring it up the court. They'll kick to the corner. Marta Pons trying to find a lane, but no good. Bringing down the rebound now is Emma Sherrick. 59-26, 7:50 remains in the fourth quarter. Coach Joe calling over some adjustments over there. Here we go now. Hassett from about 13 feet out. It'll sink on through. Hassett, she just crossed double digits. She just got 12 points overall. 59-28, 7.5 remains in the fourth quarter. Sherrick dribbles around, trying to go against Maxon. Going to be a steal for Maxon now. And now Biven will push it up the court. And now a call going to be down low. See what it is. It looks like it's going to be some free throw tries. Going to go in favor of Biven. 59-28, 7:23 remains in the fourth quarter. Biven looking up. She'll make her first free throw. Tonight, she's shooting 100% at the line. She'll try once more. 4 for 4 on the night. 59-30, 7:23 remains, and it's the call there. Foul called on Biven. Now that's the first team foul of the quarter going to work against the Hawks. The Tritons have 2 working against them. The score is 59-30 As Meister gets it, she's jammed in the corner. She'll have to send it back over on a volley towards Fountain. He'll bring it up the court. Find McKinney. Tessa Grooms sets a screen. McKinney with it. She's going to go back towards Fountain along the wing. Kicking down low before they go back to Grooms. Grooms with a pump fake. Still has a dribble. She will go before she sets another screen. McKinney with a step back. No good. No attempt, actually. Here comes Meister now. Drew a foul. Awkward shot. She did draw a foul. Was it before the shot went off? They're going to say it looks like the foul was before the shot went off. So here comes Fountain, going to pass it in under the Hawk backboard. Under 7 minutes to play. And Coach O going to take a timeout. I love it. Keep taking it to him, Coach. Don't let up on the gas. Want that vengeance. And that's what we want too. Repping the Iowa Central Tritons. We'll be right back with more NJCAA basketball after the short break on Triton Nation's YouTube channel.
Dear humans, I stand here today not for myself, but for every tail wagger, sloppy kisser, and curtain ninja. I stand here for each one of the thousands of dogs and cats killed in shelters each day, asking you to join our cause and help us make sure every best friend has a chance to meet one of their own. With Best Friends Animal Society leading the charge and your help, we can save them all.
$59-30. Under 7 minutes to play. The Tritons have the lead as we're getting back to the action here on Triton Nation's YouTube channel. McKinney at the top of the key. Joined alongside McKinney is Ashley Fountain, Emma Sherrick, Tessa Grooms, and Nevaeh Meister. Fountain cuts, but her pass is deflected, but Grooms jumps on the pass, jumps on the ball. And now Meister with a deep floater. Sherrick going to try to save it. She had to throw up that shot because the shot clock was winding down. Didn't affect the shot clock violation, but going to call a foul on Emma Sherrick. The Hawks going to get it back. 59-30, 6.5 to play in quarter number 4. Bringing it up the court now. We're going to look on over towards Bivin. Bivin going to hand off towards Dick Mander, who tries a triple, but no good. And now, Fountain with it. It's been a repeat, back and forth. As the Tritons, they want to come out of this one with a victory. Got some sub players in. Here's Meister now. He'll try a short shot. Oh, look like she's grabbing her head. No, she's okay. She's a toughie. Triton tough. Now she's going to take a trip to the line to shoot two. 59-30. 6 minutes remain in quarter number 4. Here goes Meister. First one to be off. She'll try once more. Band getting loud. They're characters, man. They're so much fun. Here we go. Meister trying her second. She will make her second. She's got 3 points, joined alongside 2 steals and an offensive rebound. 60-30, 5:50 remains. J.D. Gonzalez trying a 3-point shot, no good. These Hawks love to shoot at that wing, but not going to knock down. Here comes Taylor McKinney now. She's deep. She'll go towards Sherrick. Tessa Grooms with a nice cut. She got fed the ball, and she's going to score. Tessa Grooms grooving away. 62-30, 5.5 to play. Hassett with it. Pump fake against Grooms, but looks like a shooting foul. Is that called against Sherrick? Let's see. If it is, that'll be Sherrick's third. No, they're going to say it was called on Ashley Fountain. 5 personal fouls, and he'll be subbed out. Now Ashley Fountain and Emma Sherrick, they're both sitting at 3 personal fouls apiece. Hassett is at the line, shooting two. She'll make her first one. She'll try once more. She's sitting at 13 points overall right now. Let's take a look at team fouls. Hawks with 4 in their favor, 3 working against them. Sherrick going to try to jump on the rebound. She can't get it. Offensive board made by the Hawks. Now another offensive rebound this drive by Bivin. And now an over the back call. Triton's going to get it back. Wow. The ball is just not rolled in the direction of the Hawks today. 62-31, 5:10 remains in the fourth quarter. Here comes Meister, dribbling up court. She'll go short and find the ball over towards Sherrick now. Sherrick near got it poked free. Looking like a foul to be called. It's probably on Hassett. Now they'll call for the 5th team foul and immediate timeout. That's us. So, folks, we're going to take it with them before we'll go and see Sherrick take her 2 free throws, or her 1-for-1 opportunity, actually, since it's a bonus call. So we'll be right back after the short break right here, Triton Nation's YouTube channel.
Dear humans, I stand here today not for myself, but for every tail wagger, sloppy kisser, and curtain ninja. I stand here for each one of the thousands of dogs and cats killed in shelters each day, asking you to join our cause and help us make sure every best friend has a chance to meet one of their own. With Best Friends Animal Society leading the charge and your help, we can save them all.
The band jamming out in Hodges Fieldhouse. 62-31. Iowa Central Tritons been dominating. Trying to come away with a victory here. Hodges Fieldhouse, it's round 1, otherwise known as the quarterfinals of the Region 11 tournament. The winner, they'd take a trip down to North Carolina if you win your region. Tritons took the trip last year. Let's see if they can do it again this year. Here we go. Sherrick shooting at the line. She'll miss her first one, but she'll have another attempt. Sherrick's second, no good as well. But Grooms comes away with an offensive rebound. Her shot's blocked by Hassett. Getting back to the action. The Hawks in red looking to get a score. 62-31, Tritons lead. 4:45 remains in the fourth quarter. Here we go now. Hassett tries to put it up. No good, but getting the rebound that time is Gothard, and she gets the basket. That's her first stat and score. 62-33, 4:20 remains. Sherrick going to drive around the screen provided by Meister. Meister now going to cut down low. Has a nice Euro backhanded score. 64-33. Way to go, Meister. She's got 5, an offensive rebound and 2 steals on the night. Sherrick covering tightly against Hassett in the corner. She's under the rim. That's an air ball, but offensive rebound made that time. Made by Bivin. You could say it's a pass, I guess. Now they're going to stop the action down on the court. Not for sure the call. Here comes another substitution. Chloe Lewandowski and Isla Dalek. They're going to be subbed in. Tessa Grooms and Ashley Fountain subbed out. Joining Lewandowski and Isla Dalek out on the court is Emma Sherrick, Nevaeh Meister, and Taylor McKinney. That time Haslett gets an offensive rebound over Meister. She's a bit taller than her, and she'll get an and one call to go her way. So now she'll take a trip to the line to shoot one. Hassett, really the only player on the Hawks right now that is deeming as a threat. Now here comes another sub for the Tritons. It's Emily Hempstead. She's going to check in. Emily Hempstead will check in. for the Veemeister. We got another Triton sub as well. It'll be Chloe Miller Hempstead. 64-35, 3:45 remaining in the fourth quarter. Now they missed their free throw try, but got their offensive rebound back, and the ball bounced out of bounds. And now a deep two. Foot was near on the line, but it was made that time by Alexis Biven. Biven has a total of 8 points on the night off of 2 two-pointers and 4 free throws. Dalick has it. She'll dribble down low before she tries to kick outside. And Meister catches the ball over on the bench. But the pass was tipped, so it'll stay Triton possession. 64-37, 3:25 remains in the fourth quarter. Dalick now going to go on over. Hamid has it. She'll go towards Hempstead. He'll dribble near the top of the key. She'll kick back on over. Dalick trying to dribble. She'll cut 2 defenders. Hempstead for 3. Jammed between the backboard and the hard iron. It'll stay with the Tritons. Last touched by Biven. Looks like Dalick will pass it in. 64-37. Looking for a cut. Dalick going to the corner, finding Sherrick. Hempstead. Going to have to pick up her dribble. Dalick to get on the ball now. Sherrick comes to drive down low. She'll dribble around 2 defenders, and a foul will be called. The Tritons are in the bonus with 6 team fouls in their favor, but one more foul for the Hawks, and they'll be in the bonus as well. They have 5 right now. Here comes Sherrick shooting at the line. She'll shoot 2. On the night at the free throw line, Emma Sherrick is shooting at 50%, 1 for 2 on the night. So first one's up, going to be off. She'll get one more try. So her second try is up and in. 65-37, 2:50 remains. Gonzalez has it. She'll go down low. Before they find Dick Mander for 3, Dick Mander's off. Hempstead gets a defensive rebound. She'll bring it up the court now. Tritons going to take their time. They got the lead. They've had it through 3 quarters, about 3.5 quarters really. They can start to dribble it out. Hamid looking down low off the glass. It's good. Nice shot, Hamid. 67-37, 2:15 remains in the fourth quarter. Before they send outside, Hamid near got a steal. And now Sherrick will cover tightly. Over the head of Hamid for the pass, and the shot goes up and in by J.D. Gonzalez, her first basket. 67-39. Minute 50 remains. In the corner, Sherrick. Sherrick going to cut down low. She'll try a little basket, but she'll be fouled, and now she'll shoot 2 more. It's a lot of shh in the commentary tonight. So Sherrick, from the last time we saw her shoot free throws, still at 50%, but now it's 2 for 4. Her first one will be off. She'll try once more. Sherrick's second is up and in. 3 for 6 at the line for Emma Sherrick. She'll be subbed out. Subbing in for is Tessa Grooms. 68-39, a minute 45 remaining in the fourth quarter. In the corner, they'll swing outside before they go on over towards an open Gonzalez, who'll kick to the corner. Nice ball movement, some of the best ball movement we've seen this quarter by the Hawks. A 3-point shot will go, but no good. Lewandowski gets on the rebound. Bring it up the court. Isla Dalick, ooh, nice crossover. She goes behind the back. But the ball goes behind the back now of Hempstead. Triton's going to go back out on defense. 68-39, 1:25 remains in the fourth quarter. Up the court and into the corner. Hempstead has her hands up. And now a three-point shot by Gonzalez. That's good. Nice shot. Gonzalez. She has the last 5 for the Hawks. 68-41 now. Under a minute to play. Now we get 24 seconds on the shot clock. The Tritons still have 15 seconds on the shot clock with 50 seconds. But a steal. Steal made by Dick Mander. Hamid trying to go up to block the shot. No good, but the defensive pressure was there, and she's sick of it. It's that time Dick Mander put her hands up. Couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe she missed the shot. Another steal, that time in favor of Marta Pons as she'll cut to the basket and score. She has 7 on the night. And now with 28 seconds remaining, Isla Dalek has it. Could be the final possession of the game for the Tritons. Tessa Grooms trying to be physical, poked free by Guthrid. And now, along the other end, an easy layup. That time, that was too open by Dick Mander. She'll get her first basket of the ball game. 5 seconds remaining. Isla Dalek will bring it up the court. She can just dribble it out. Final score, 68-45 in favor of your Iowa Central Tritons. It's been quite the game, folks. Great job. Kudos to Northeastern for a great season, but it has now came to an end. Hard-fought battle. Tritons going to win the season 2-1. 68-45. Folks, I tell you what, we'll be right back after the short break with the numbers and the story of the game and much more after the short break on Triton Nation's YouTube channel.